Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. I was gonna say the after years, but no, that's Final Fantasy IV. In the previous part, we went through the hunting mark. We played as Vaughn. Met with Bain Soledor. And yeah. This part, we're gonna meet with Old Dallin. The reason why I'm over here is because I needed to save. But where we're supposed to go is to Lowtown, if you see in the map on the bottom there. But the map that's in the middle of the screen, not the map that's, on the top right. Sorry, oh my gosh. I can't speak. Anyway. Yeah, so let's just go in here. Oh my gosh, last night I was gonna try to record more videos, but for some reason it was just not working. So it really sucked, but you know, what are you gonna do? I figured out I had to disable the shaders cache for it to work, which is unfortunate because it seems like it's taking longer to load, but whatever. Anyways, let's just go talk to Old Dallin in here.
If it isn't Von Ratsbane.
His last name is Ratsbane?
Something bigger and in armor by the East Gate?
What? You already heard about that?
Wise I may not be, but well informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace. They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy? The Empire
But
auditors, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
No, you just want an airship.
So our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action. Admirable. Perhaps I can help you. Now that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes, a secret passageway into the palace walls, a door, and a magic stone that opens the way.
That's it. This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Dallin. So, where's this, magic stone?
I've had it for years, if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
Uh-oh. I've heard all I need. So this crescent stone, can I have it? Then I can find that secret passage into the palace, right? Not much of a listener, are you? The crescent stone has lost its magics. Without the power of a sunstone, it would be of little use. Right, so where do I get one of these sunstones? Giza Plains. South Gate. Alright. Well. Sorry, I was just listening to that song and I never listened to it before, but listening to it now, I'm like, oh, it's a pretty nice song. Alright, so to get to the Giza Plains, over here you got the South Gate, literally right there. Wow, these loading screens are a little too long. So over there is, as you can see on the map on the bottom, well, in the center of the screen it says to Giza Plains. Alright, so before we go there, I'm gonna go and check the Sandsea Bazaar to see if there's any hunts, any monster quest hunts. Okay, in here, finally. The floating screen is just crazy. So we got a Thextera. Alright. Gatsley, and he's in here apparently. He's right here. I own a shop over in the bazaar, but times have been tough. So I put in an order for some new goods, hoping to stir up some business. Oh gosh. Caravans. What of my goods? Okay. So kill the Thextera. Alright, the hunt begins. Alright, well, we're just gonna have that there for now. Don't pay too much attention to it for now. We'll deal with it in a little bit, in a little while. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I don't know about you guys, but lately on Twitter, well, X, I've been seeing a lot of Final Fantasy XII appreciation posts, and I'm so glad because I really love this game, and it really saddens me when the hate that this game gets. I can understand where people are coming from with this game and their opinions of it. Like, I get it, but like when you play the game, it's actually really fun. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. Anyway. Jesus. Yeah, I just... I don't know if I ever finished explaining my childhood story about this game, but yeah. In Venezuela, I played this game, and I was like, wow, this game is so incredible. It just feels so grand. Like, that's the feeling I get with this game. This game is just so grand, and everything just feels like just like an epic story, you know? And it's not even just that the characters are good, like, but like, just everything that's going on in the background. Like, this world feels so alive. Like, yeah, it feels like it's not, I don't know, for a lot of games it just feels like you're just roaming through the world and you're making changes to the world and everything, and like but unless you're actively going through the game, like, the world kind of just stands still. But like this game, I don't know, it just feels like there's life going on in the background. Like life is going on. I don't know if that's making sense, but I'm sure someone gets what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I also just love the combat of this game. It is a very chill game. If you're into a game that's very chill, this game is very good for that. And like, you can fast forward and everything too, so it's nice. I will say that this game can be very easy, especially if you know the grinding spots and you grind through the game. I don't know if I discussed this, but I will try to keep grinding to an absolute minimum. There's probably gonna be a couple occasions where I do grind, but yeah, hopefully not too much. My cat is just bathing herself. Alright, let me get some water real quick. Alright, so here we are in the Nomad Village. I guess we can talk to some NPCs around here. The men are off on their business while we women mind the village. Even the children do their part. They make their mistakes, of course, but they learn from them. Okay. I would hope so. I mean, it's a village. You know, I'm not gonna lie. So we can come to... Sure. So the making of sunstones is a chore we give to the children of our camp. They roam the plains, traveling from dark crystal to dark crystal, drawing the light from the crystals into shade stones. One of these children, Jin, has not yet returned. He left carrying our supply of shade stones. If you find Jin for me, tell him to come back to the camp. Okay, you may take one that he's made. To the south of the camp, you may want to speak with them yourselves before leaving. Okay. So let's talk to the children. Oh.
Pinello?
Pinello!
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same, though the answer is pretty clear.
No good.
What? I'm being good.
Is that right? So then you wouldn't mind if I, say, tagged along, would you?
Huh?
Nani?
Don't worry.
Huh?
Miguelo's busy with preparations
Okay,
for the
Sora.
fete up at the palace.
Huh?
Why, I'm free for the whole day. Well, let's get going.
Vaughn's like, this is a bad idea. Alright, so we got Pinello here. And of course, I don't think it's going to be a surprise. I'm going to put her as my white mage. Because, you know, she's kind of built for that. Well, yeah, whatever. Yeah, so let's just, we got a pointy hat for her. If you guys don't remember, I actually stole that in the previous part from an enemy. Very nice. So, I don't know if I explained this, but LP is your license points, and you get those from killing enemies. Some enemies drop 1 LP or multiple. So, pretty cool. Alright, and let's get this. Alright. Weary traveler. Okay, well, let's sell some goods. Alright, so once you sell certain items in the bazaar, you get bazaar items, which give you different things depending on what it is. I always recommend grabbing one. What I want to do is grab the spells now. Grab this. Ooh. Let's give us Libra, which is pretty nice. Honestly, yeah, let's just grab a Bengal. The Star Spangled Bangle. Oh, we don't have a license for that. Oops. Oopsie daisy. That's okay. We'll be okay. So, I guess, yeah, let's start heading south. I don't know about you guys, but this seems like a really nice place to live in. Of course, there's going to be problems like weather. But, I mean, generally speaking, I would like to live in a place like this. Like living in a village. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm so used to living in the city. Well, not really city. I guess they're suburban. Kind of on the outskirts of a city. But, like, I don't know. I love how you can actually see Rabanastre from here. Even though it's just like a drawn background over there. I like it. I don't know. It's like very neat. I don't know. At least to me. Can never be too careful. A party! You can give commands to allies. Okay, and then she's got her own commands that she has. And you can change party leaders. If you don't want me to fight on my own, you can always turn my gambits off. So gambits are pretty much AI commands that they do by themselves. We'll get into more detail about that later. Loading, loading. There you go. Alright, so let's just start heading south. Like I said, I'd just like to attack any enemy that's on the way here. Just to get some XP and all that. You know, these guys, they seem to like track you from across the map. I don't know if it's just me. So if you see that Penelo has that G next to her name on the bottom, those are her gambits. That means she has these lists of commands that she executes by herself without you needing to do anything. What you can do is you can switch from left to right on the D-pad to, you know, pick their command. So I can have Penelo use Cure. Gimme. So yeah. I had something I wanted to say earlier, but I don't remember what it was. Let me steal. Steal! Come on. Oh. So this is Giza Plains. I love this area. So nice, so beautiful. I know, it's like we're just out in the wilderness. I mean, that's what it is. But I don't know, there's something so simplistic about this place, and yet it's so... like, it just makes you... Oh, no! I was not paying attention. Don't attack her. Okay. Okay, now cure yourself. Hurry, 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 hurry! No! Oh my goodness gracious. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I was too cocky. I was too confident. Oh my goodness. This is not gonna be a pattern, I promise you guys. I hope. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be making our way south. Sorry. I'll do the exploration in a bit. After we find Jin. Yeah, so as you can see, Penelo, since I made her a white mage, she can use magic. And as you can see on the bottom, as I'm walking, Vaughn is increasing his MP. So yeah, that's how you can recharge your MP in this game, is literally just by walking around. And you can just circle around like this, and yeah, there you go. That's how you can regain MP over time. It's not the most reliable source of regaining MP, of course. It does take a while. But it is an option that you can do, especially in tight spots. Yeah. Oh, I remember what I was going to say earlier. If you press up on the D-pad, you can change party leaders. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool, just on the spot. I guess I'll play as Penelo for a little while. Just kind of scanning about for. Oh, you know what? Heal yourself. Go give yourself the cure. Uh-oh. They're on to me. Die. Okay. Okay. I love how it's... I love these enemy designs. It's very cute. Makes you feel kind of bad for killing them. Thank you for the heals. Meow. Chronos tier. It's just an item that what is it called? Cures a status ailment. So yeah, we have multiple of those throughout the game. Chronos tier, got what else? Antidote. That one removes poison. This one removes slow and stop. This one removes blind. These things, do not get close to them. Whatever you do, they will kill you. I was gonna say it like HTB. They're gonna kill you if you get too close. Oh, this is a dark crystal. Brilliant light. Whoop. Alright, so we're here. This guy's sitting on his ass. What's it to ya? Maybe my leg's a bit better. What? Nope, still hurts. Running from some monsters. Oh gosh. See, well. And then he stands back up. Yeah, something tells me he's full of it. The bigger crystals have something inside that soaks up the sunlight. It shines really bright. Shine bright like a diamond. Yep. The energy from it, There are 4 shining dark crystals right now. Just stop and scan the horizon. So way to tell how much. You shouldn't need to use all 4 though. Yeah, so it's kind of randomized how much energy you get from each sunstone. Alright, just made a quick save there. So yeah, that's our next objective. We're going to go around the Giza Plains to collect the energies. That's why I left the exploration of this place up until now. I love the music in this place. The music in this game is just so good. These guys are allies. They'll actually help you. Thank you. Thank you. Arigato gozaimasu. That was a little cringe. Okay. I believe, if memory serves right, there is a certain chest in this area that would be good getting. Not in particularly this zone, just in Giza Plains. I love what's called Giza Plains. Reminds me of Gaza and Giza. I don't know, maybe that's what this place is based on. Actually, you know what? I do think Ivalice is based on the Middle East. It is very Middle Eastern in design. Oh yeah, I mentioned this in my Assassin's Creed Let's Play. I would like to visit the Middle East sometime.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that. Like, I would like to visit the Middle East sometime. I'm just like, oh yeah, I mentioned that in my Assassin's Creed Let's Play. That's right. Yeah, I've really been outside the States. I've been to Venezuela. I went to Haiti, Bahamas as part of a cruise. And Mexico. That's it. That's literally it. I haven't been that much far out. Alright, 30%. Sorry, just getting water there. Oh my gosh. If you're doing a Let's Play, I highly recommend getting water. Especially since you're talking so much. Requires a lot of oxygen. Yeah, and I guess their design is very Middle Eastern. At least Vaughn is. Kind of reminds me of Aladdin. Oh my gosh, there's Key and Peele skit where they're talking about problems in Africa, and he goes, and Peele comes in, he goes, oh, no. They go in and they say, what is this, Lion King? And he goes, yeah, Lion King. And then he just starts getting into the conversation. They're talking about politics, and then he just gets into the conversation, like, pulling up Lion King references. Oh my gosh. And then at the end of the skit, she goes to him, she goes, what do you think about the Middle East? And he goes, what is this, Aladdin? Oh my gosh. I'm sure half of you guys are like, what is this guy even talking about? Just look it up. Key and Peele, I don't know, Middle East, not Middle East, Lion King, gosh, Lion King Africa politics, something like that. You'll probably find it. Yeah, I feel like YouTube shorts, they're I think shorts are a double-edged sword. You can find a lot of good gems on the shorts, but reduced attention span. My gosh, that's a huge problem. I'm not even gonna say for our society, like for me as well. What's the attention span? Whew. Well, that's why I do Let's Plays, because it helps me focus. Well, helps me practice to be focused. Nice. Die. Nice. All right. There we go. Hey, it's been a while since someone leveled up. At least it feels like it. Bump, 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 bump. You know what's more important than leveling up is your license points. Like actually investing in your license. Which I love when an RPG does that. Like the RPG emphasizes more on character growth. Like via like licenses or sphere grids or whatever the game is over the actual levels itself. Oh, speaking of level, I was hoping that would happen. Die. Alright, let's get this one. Give me your power. Jesus. Look at that, we got from 30 to 85. We'll take you on as an apprentice. Yeah, let's just find the next crystal. Alright, so we've got two options now. Before we go to any of those, let's go back to the village. I want to do some more shopping. I actually did want to circle around back to the village for this particular reason. That is not the shop. Alright, there you go. Alright, so I purchased this for Vaughn, that for Vaughn, and then I purchased this for Penello. Was that always there? I don't think that was always there. I don't think that was always there. But, we'll take it. Oops. Anyways. Oh, there's the Libra. Let me grab this. Let's see. Let me get her in battle lore. Just so she can kind of keep up with damage. And, yeah, so Vaughn. Get him the bangle. And her, get her the Orkea. So her health is back on par with Vaughn. Well, closer to Vaughn's instead of 96 or whatever it was before. Alright, so I'm gonna cut ahead to see if I can find the chest that I was looking for. And then after that, I will meet you guys at one of the sunstones. See you guys in a bit. Okay. So it should be somewhere over here. I was in this area and for some reason I didn't pick up this chest. Alright, Penello, I need you to heal yourself before you die again. Alright, so take care of these. Over here, the blind spell. Here it is. Alright. So, well, there's that. Well, snake. Oh yeah, I have Libra, that's right. So now, with Libra, I can see what the level of the enemies are, their health, and hopefully their weaknesses too. I think their weaknesses as well. Yeah. Weak to water, which we don't have any water spells. For now, at least. For now. Did you drop a firestone? Yeah, so I'm gonna do my best to point out all the like very, very important chests. As we journey through the game. Week 2, that's wind. Trust me. Kind of looks like a thunderbolt, but it's gale. It's wind arrow. Alright. I love Libra. It's a good thing to have. You're more aware of things, and I actually think Libra in this game is pretty useful. In a lot of games, I think Libra is kind of not good. Because I don't know, for me it feels like you're wasting an entire turn just to find out what an enemy has, and you don't know. Like, and you have to keep it in your mind for the rest of the game. It's like, oh, what was this enemy weak to? I don't remember. So, yeah, that part kind of sucks, but eh. That's in other Final Fantasy games, not in this game. Thank God. This game, you just need to have it equipped. Well, it is a spell in this game, but, you know, with Bangle, you don't need to cast the spell. Alright, 100%. Nothing to it. Great thing about this is that we teleport to Jin. We don't have to walk all the way there. So the werewolves are the enemies I told you not to get close to. And they're like, oh, let's get close to them. Ah, what a coincidence. Well, I mean, you were running away from werewolves, so I guess that kind of makes sense. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Thank you. 50 gil. Teleport stones. I recommend you to hold on to those. Do not sell those. At any cost, do not sell those. Alright, I'm gonna sell everything. I will be right back. Alright, like I said, keep the teleport stones. Do not sell them. Alright. Oh, let me get this first aid. Don't really need it, but I like to get all the techniques I can. Alright, so next up is Rabanaster, so I will meet you guys over there. Alrighty, I am back, guys. Alright, so what we want to do now, if you remember earlier, we got this hunt, Wolf in the Waste, the Wastelands. So what we want to do is go to Damasca. So I was about to say Damasca Western Sand. You know, playing this game is kind of convenient. We're playing in this setting, which is kind of Middle Eastern, and we just let's play a game where it took place in the Middle East. I like it. I like it. Makes me feel like there's a theme running through this. There isn't, at least not one intentionally, but you know. Anyway. No, honestly, seriously, I would love to visit the Middle East. I appreciate the architecture. It's very nice. Alright, so here we are in the Damasca Western Sand. So our hunt is actually in this first zone. Yeah, I should start calling these zones from now on. It's actually not too far from here. Just take care of these enemies. I love the fast forwarding in this game. I'm so glad they have it. I'm so glad they have ×4. In the original game, the version that was originally sent to America, it didn't have it did not have a fast forwarding what's it called? Just a pebble. Okay. It did not have a fast forwarding mechanic. So it was literally just like this the whole game. Which is not too bad, but like when you're playing through the entire game like this, it starts getting a little too much. Here, let's take care of these rabble. Oh, Penelope, please heal. What? That did a lot of damage to her. The Fang. Fang over Fang. Kiba. Alright, Penelo. Heal Vaughn here, please. Alright. It's dead. I think we got 2 LP from that. The Thextra vanquished. Alright. Now, we could go back to Rabanasser, or there's this particular item I want to get in this area, not zoned. And I always get confused where it is, so I'm gonna be traveling quite a bit until I figure out where it is. Alright, level 5, nice. Okay. Alright. Start off going over here. Let's see. I don't think it's over here. Although, you know what? I doubt it. Let's check though. No. No. Imagine it was there. Jesus. Actually, you know what? It might be over here. Let's go this way. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay. I'm actually surprised. Okay, so here, okay. Let's come back over here. Okay, so here I recommend you just holding the R2 button. And let's keep this at normal speed. And just Metal Gear Solid our way over to the end of this cliff over here. They do a lot of damage. Okay, and over there, you want to see a chest. If you don't see a chest over there, well, you want to run back out. Ah! My gosh. Yeah, you want to be careful here, because they do a lot of damage, and we do not do enough damage. That is why I recommend you are fully healed up. Because they do a lot of damage and they can kill you very easily. Okay. Run! Come on, come on, come on. No! Okay, run back. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, okay, that was close. Alright, alright, alright. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope, not there. Run, 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 run. Run!
Did I ever tell you what the definition of insanity is? Insanity is doing the exact same fucking thing over and over again, expecting shit to change. That is crazy. But the first time somebody told me that, I don't know, I thought they were bullshitting me, so boom, I shot him. The thing is, okay, he was right.
Alright, let's try this again. Come on. Don't pull your fangs out at me. Nope. Okay. Run! Good job, Penella. Leave me alone, please. No! No, I'm gonna die. He's gonna die. Oh! Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Hurry! 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 No! No! Come on! Yes! No! Oh, Lord God, that was so trolly. Ah! Oh! Oh! Metal Gear! Metal Gear! No, it's not there! Getting back! Oh my God, this game! Ah! Man, that really sucked. That I had it. It was right there. It was right there. And I just had really bad luck. Leave me alone, please. Oh my gosh. Oh my God! Oh, son of a...
I can't.
Oh, Lord God. Come on! Yes! 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 You made it! Let's go! Oh my God! Jesus Christ. That was... Wow. That was just... That was something else. Wow, first aid literally does nothing. Only healed me by 12. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, well, that's it for this place, so I will meet you guys back in Rabanastre. Okay, so we're here at the Sandsea Bazaar. Let's talk to Ghastly. Ghastly. Your Pokemon. Thank you. 500 gil, which is a lot better than 50 gil. Headguard Teleport Stone. Very nice. And speaking of rewards, oh, there's Tamaj. Yeah, don't forget to talk to him. I always forget to talk to him. Alright, there we go. A Banga. Standing in front of a building in the north end. To pay him a visit. Ah, okay. Oh, there's another one. Another hunt over here. So we gotta go to Damaska Estersand. Dantro. Well, I guess we'll go and find out what's in that building next time on Let's Play. I already forgot. I forgot the name of this game. Final Fantasy XII. Zodiac Age. See you guys next time. Yeah.